What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to Scorpio Queen Intuition. Welcome back if you're joining me again. This is your August monthly reading, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. See what's going on with you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Capricorn. We're going to start out with your spiritual and intuitive messages, okay? See what divine guidance you need through the month of August. I'm going to do a quick few little cards here, okay? Then we're going to tap into your surrounding energy, okay? Surrender stress. So take a few deep breaths. Hold on, guys. Mention it. Taking a few deep breaths. Okay, let's clean the energy, all right? Let's surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center, okay? So focus on releasing stress, doing mindful exercises, breathing exercises, just releasing whatever is holding you down, whatever you need to release to help yourself feel free. There's no need to stress, okay? So always remember that stress is an outward expression of something that you need to do inward, okay? Sorry, guys. All right, let's see what else we got. The end of a tough cycle approaches. See? It's okay, guys. Whatever you're stressing about is coming to an end. This is why Spirit just wants you to maintain your energy, your balance, balance your energy, maintain your energy, okay? Don't let it overtake you. Work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio. So some of you guys could be stressing because you're fearing something here. You're worried. The underlying, a lot of that is stress. Anxiety is due to fear. You're not knowing what to expect. You don't know what's to come. Your moon may be in Scorpio, all right? But face that fear. It's okay because it's coming to an end, okay? Let's see. Oh. Deck. Let's see. To your intuition, okay? Yes, big happy changes. Now, big happy changes, there's something better. And what did I just see? Recovery. So I told you you're recovering from some things and take action. So there's something that you guys need to take action for. But big happy changes and there's something better. Yeah. Whatever is happening, guys, it's okay. Well, I knew that card. It's just meant for that card to come out. That was the first one I saw in recovery. So you guys are, just find ways to kind of balance yourself, right? So I see some things breaking through for you for August. Wait, too many cards. Okay. We have here for walking away. Okay. So maybe there's some things you need to walk away from that's stressing you out. You haven't quite maybe walked away yet, but you are getting to that breaking point to where you feel like it's time for you to either make some changes. This could be walking away from a relationship, a job, a friendship, just the past, whatever it is. But in order to surrender some things here, it is going to require you to walk away. All right, let's see what that walking away is. 27. This says letting go and moving on. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. So that may be where the stress is coming from. Like I said, the anxiety, because you don't know what to expect, okay? But what you don't see ahead of you are the big happy changes that's coming from you making the choice to walk away from something, okay? But it says this card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, a new beginning is at hand. A new beginning is at hand. See, big happy changes. But I feel like, guys, what was I going to say here? I lost it. Maybe it'll come back to me. Yeah, I feel like the fear, the anxiety comes from you having to make that choice to walk away. Because when you're making a choice, when you make a choice to walk away, you're making some big changes, right? And sometimes we fear what's to come. So some of you guys may have stayed in a situation and didn't walk away because you were fearful of the changes that needed to be made, right? Okay. Familiarity, you got comfortable in staying in a certain situation. All right. This card also indicates that now will be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained the negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. Okay, so the affirmation says, it is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action. Wow, didn't we see that? Take action on my own behalf. Okay, so guys, it's time for you to just do it. All right, I don't know what it's telling you to walk away from. You have to determine that. But always remember that the longer you stay in something that your spirit is telling you to elevate from, it's going to cause, like I said, that outward expression of what's going on within. So it's coming out as stress. It's coming out as anxiety. It's coming out as fear. Because you are not listening to your intuition, like the card said, and following what your spirit is telling you. And it's time to give up something, okay? All right. Especially when it's starting to deplete you. But let's see what is in your surrounding energy, okay? Maybe we can see a little more of what's going on here for you. Why do you want to walk away? Why do you feel the pressure of something here? Unfinished business, divine timing. So unfinished business says it's not over. Patterns, back and forth, baggage. I told you, you're tired of something. You've been dealing with something for too long. You haven't been walking away. Maybe every time you think it's over, you come back to this person. But really, it's starting to become a burden. It's starting to become baggage at this point, okay? And you're starting to feel it. Let's see. Fated, meeting, meant to be, destiny, predetermined, encounter. So it's fated that you met someone here. Could have been this person. You know, guys, always remember that fate will bring people in your life that also came in your life to teach you lessons, right? So sometimes you're like, why did I have to meet that person to go through this? You had to meet that person because that was going to be the person that held that mirror up in front of you to reflect and heal, okay? You have family, but it came out in the reverse. Generations, children, ancestors, origin. Some of you guys could have children with this person. That could be why it's been hard for you to part. Magnetic attraction, allure and lust, irresistible flirt. So this could be how you feel about this person. Could be like this very strong connection between you two. But this could also be someone else that is attracted to you that wants to come towards you. Addiction, finances. Somebody could be dealing with some addictions. Bad finances could have stopped you from moving on from something. And here you have mask, okay? Hidden motive, concealed, disguise, lying. So you feel like there are some things hidden here. Okay, you may feel like somebody's wearing a mask. Maybe you feel like somebody you no longer trust. But let's clarify. They could have their own separate messages, guys. So let's see what each card is trying to tell you here. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. Oh, the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, very manipulative person here, guys. They could play a lot of mind games. They like to play on words. You can't trust this person. This is where the baggage, you might feel like they know how to sweet talk their way back to you. They say the right things, but then I feel like that cruel side of someone comes out here. Yeah, Three of Cups in the reverse. You may feel like this person, if you don't reconcile with them, I don't know if there's some sense of fear here. Or you just keep getting wrapped back up in this cycle and you don't know how. Temperance in the reverse, see? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. The Six of Pentacles. Oh, what is that? The Six of Pentacles here. This person knows just what to say to bring you in, but all the while not really giving you what you deserve, not really reciprocating anything with that Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Cups. Yeah, they know just what to say. They know how to say it, but yeah, they know just what to say to get their way back in, to make you feel like maybe they manipulate you in some way to make you feel obligated to make it work with them. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Fated meeting. Meant to be. Maybe they tell you it's meant to be. We're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be together. Not realizing, but no, yeah, you were, for you to learn the lesson and release it and evolve. Okay, fated meeting. Ace of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Five of Wands in the reverse. So I told you this person really did come in your life to bring a lot of, they came in your life to shift some energy up, guys. You may have had a lot of conflicts with this person. Ace of Pentacles, it started out good. It started out amazing, you know. You thought this was going to maybe, you know, last. It started out great with that Ace of Pentacles. But then this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like everything kind of turned upside down. Okay, maybe there was no more stability, no more commitment. The long-term longevity of it was just gone. Okay. Five of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying family. Let's see. What do we have for family? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Something about family here. I don't know if this person tries to stop you from seeing family, talking to family, going towards family. Maybe your family try to stop you from getting involved with this person. Or somebody's family caused a lot of delays in the connection. Like that Five of Wands could have been people also in the middle of things here. Nine of Swords here. A lot of anxiety. Some of you guys might have to, the change may be you have to go back to family. Why is magnetic attraction here? Five of Pentacles. Okay, why is magnetic attraction here? Learning, lust, irresistible, flirting. This could be the game of it all. The Emperor. Somebody, like I said, can have children with. Aries energy. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, this person, they play the game. Like, see how he's bringing her flowers. He may know that if he, you know, bring you something nice. That's the manipulation of it there. Libra here. Could be dealing with the Libra for some of you guys. The Empress in the reverse. The Hierophant. Some of you guys, this could be you getting a divorce from somebody, but they're still like trying to hope, I guess, that there's still some attraction, there's still some connection there, that they can continue to manipulate this situation how they need to. You got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This person may try to do a lot of flirting because they don't want you to leave them, or they don't want you to divorce them or something, or move out. Wise Mask here. The Six of Wands in the reverse. Someone, the Ace of Swords. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could be involving money, finances. This person could be pretending to be, I don't know, in a good place. Hidden motive, concealed, disguise, lying. So that's that Ace of Swords. That means that they could definitely be saying something that's not true. If this is somebody that wants to marry you guys, this could be, you know, please get to know them first. Make sure you see them in all situations. Some of you guys, this is just somebody you were already married to. Okay. I'm going to pull something else for you guys here. Let me see. Cope. Somebody's drinking, trying to cope. Okay. Shady. Told you something shady about something here, guys. You definitely see somebody shady though, guys, okay? You definitely see somebody is shady. You know they're hiding something. You know their words can't be trusted. Twin flames. And no strings. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely somebody, guys. So I don't know. I told you, I feel like they're playing on the fact that they want to pretend or make you think that you guys are twin flames. But in all actuality, they're a karmic connection, guys. That's why the fated meeting here has the Ace of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Because it started out amazing, but then a lot of things started to fall apart slowly but surely. Okay, but this person is going to come back, try to manipulate their way back into your life, guys, or they're already in your life and they're doing that. And you guys are just going to have to release the fears, release the things that are stressing you here from this person, and do what you guys got to do here to unburden yourself of this addiction. Of this person. And I was looking at the bottom of the deck card here, guys. It says, whether you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And I think it's this person, guys, that there is an unhealthy addiction to this person that has come into your life pretending to be this twin flame, but in all actuality, guys, they are a karmic in disguise, okay? A karmic connection in disguise here, okay? So don't be afraid to let it go. Never be afraid to release someone like that, okay? All right, well, that was your reading, Capricorn. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I will see you next time.